Hi, it's Claudia from the Cloth Diaper Library, and in this video I'm going to walk you through a baby toddler trial kit, or a one-size-fits-most trial kit. So this is the kit, and it's a trial kit for 30 days, so you can use this for 30 days as if it were your own diapers. And this kit is suitable for babies from 12 pounds to about 35 pounds, which is around 5 kilograms to around 16 kilograms. Will fit most babies quite well from about 3 or 4 months till about 2 or 2.5 years, hopefully until they potty train. This kit generally I would say is probably better for 4 months onward, only because when they're younger they still have a lot of bowel movements, so a lot of diaper changes, and this kit actually includes 20 to 25 different diapers. So if you have a baby that produces a lot more, needs a lot more diaper changes, then I would recommend the newborn kit. This kit is designed so that you can use it daily, full-time, including at night, and you'll probably need to wash about every 2 to 3 days with this kit. And it contains a ton of different types of diapers, lots of various brands, so you can get a good idea of what works for you and what works for your baby. This particular kit we're going to look at is just a sample, so you won't receive exactly the same diapers, because our kits are all made up from donations that we receive and some new items as well. If you're getting a little bit confused about some of the terms that I'm using, please don't be too overwhelmed. There's a lot of new and different terms that you'll come across when you start cloth diapering, especially when you start researching online, so don't be put off by that. It will all make sense eventually, and for now I've included a glossary which explains some of the terms that I'm using, and that the link to that is in the description below. And one more note, there's also a list to the online inventory for this particular kit, so when you rent a kit you will also receive a link to your own inventory, so you can actually see what exactly is included. And if you're not entirely sure what a certain item is, you can find it in there via photo, and you can see, okay, this is an insert and it's made out of bamboo and this is the brand, so you can buy another one if you love a particular item. Okay, let's have a look at the kit. I will start with the easiest cloth diaper in the beginning, and then we'll go through some of the slightly more difficult types of cloth diapers. Obviously the easiest ones are also tend to be the most expensive ones. So we'll start with these. These are called an all-in-one, and they're all-in-one because they just have one piece, so there's nothing you need to add, fold or snap or anything. You open it up, it's got the absorbent layer, it's got a waterproof layer, put your baby on top, close it up. Easy as that. When it's dirty, take the whole thing, put it in the wash. And here's another brand. This one you do have an attached insert that you can just fold wherever you need more absorbency. So if you have somebody who pees at the front, you can fold it in the front. If you have someone in the middle, fold it more towards the middle. Then we have diapers called all-in-two. Maybe you can already guess. They're just made out of 2 parts. One is the outer waterproof layer and one is the absorbent insert, and you snap it in. Okay, so that's where the 2-part comes in. So this comes with extra inserts in the kit as well. You just snap them in, and if this isn't dirty or wet, you can reuse that outer shell or cover. You can also just use the cover for other types of diapers. Also a Canadian brand, so we try to include them where we can, so you get a good idea of some of the local brands and what's available. We have pocket diapers. These you'll see a lot secondhand. Zip-Bum Genius pockets, and as the name suggests, they have a pocket where you add your absorbency. So this one has it at the back, and there's already some absorbency included there. Some of them have it at the front, some on both sides. This one again just at the back. Some in the kits, some will already have something inside if it's a particular if that one did come with inserts, but you can add anything really that you want. This is a Mama Koala. It's a pretty popular brand. What other brands do we have? One Canadian brand in there. That's the Regan Geek Pocket that has openings on both sides, here and here, so you can put your whole hand in there. Makes it a bit easier. We have an all-in-3. This is sometimes looks really confusing to people. This is called a G diaper. That's the only brand I know of in North America that they used to do all-in-3s. They no longer make them, unfortunately. But you can still find these pre-loved if you find that they really work well for you and your baby. They have just a normal cotton outer that keeps it all together, and then it has 4 poppers or snaps, and it snaps in this waterproof layer here. It's like a pouch, and then you can add your absorbency in here. This happens to have a G insert, but you can use anything you want, anything that fits. And the G is actually supposed to be on the back, so that's on the bum. Then we come to fitted diapers. Fitted diapers basically are sometimes also called two-parters, because you need 2 parts, but they're not the same as an all-in-2. Confusingly, so this is where it does get a little bit confusing, but I think once you get going and you have them in your hand, it's much easier to understand. So fitted diapers are 2 parts really. This is the absorbent diaper. There's nothing here to protect the water from coming out. So once your baby pees in these, you will probably feel that through here. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with that. You just need a waterproof wrap to go with these. And the beauty of this system is it's pretty leak proof because you have several sets of elastics everywhere. So you have even some at the front, at the back, at the legs, and then again in your wrap. So that happens to be a Canadian brand again. These are great for long journeys in the car. They're great for overnight naps, anywhere, maybe baby wearing, where you have pressure on your baby's bottom. These will be great for containment. And then we have different styles. So this is another brand of fitted diaper. They come with snap-in inserts or not. And they all need wraps or outers or shells, all the same thing. Different names. Another one, another one. These ones don't have any kind of closures here, so you can use diaper fasteners, which we include, and I cannot find. Here we are. Okay. Diaper fasteners. They're called Snappis. Sometimes also Boingos are included. They're just a different kind. They work the same. They stretch and they hold everything together. They've got little teeth that hook in, but they would never touch your baby's skin, so they're a nice secure way, much easier than diaper pins, but we do include some just in case you want to try them. Give them a go. Diaper pins you can also sometimes find really easily in case you're running out or you're out at the shops and you need something. You can find these where the bottles are sometimes, I think. Right, then we just have a few more wraps, different sizes, different closures. This one has Velcro, snaps, more Velcro. These particular wraps come with their own inserts, but you can put anything in there. You can put them over a fitted diaper, for example. And more wraps. Again, they already have some inserts in there, but you can use them with anything. Everything's pretty interchangeable. Usually what comes with some more work and difficulty is a lower cost. So here we have Stretchy flats, and they're just square or rectangular pieces of fabric. In this case they tend to be a bit stretchy, which gives them a nicer, snugger fit around your baby, and that helps to prevent any kind of leaks or blowouts. These are super customizable. You can put extra inserts on top to increase the absorbency. You will need to close them with a Snappy. So you can look up different types of folds to fold them around your baby, and then you put a wrap over the top. Or you can simply just use them kind of like an insert. You fold them into a pad shape, and then you put it into the diaper, and there you go. Okay, so the next thing is prefolds, and they're called prefolds because they have been folded and then sewn together. So you can see the middle here is thicker and the end panels are thinner. So they've been folded that way and then sewn together, and they would fit around your baby. You can look up different folds for these, pretty easy. You bring them together in the middle through the crotch, and then you take these and fold them over. Use your Snappy to secure them, and you do have to roll these in for better containment around the legs. But there's already another video on our channel where you can see that. It's for newborns and preemies, but the same applies for older kids. And they come in different materials. This one's a cotton, this one's a bamboo. Bamboo tends to be more thirsty. They can also come in different sizes for different shaped kids. Another flat diaper is a muslin. Sometimes you can also get flour sack towels. They're more like this. They do the same thing. They're pretty thin, which makes them really robust. They're super easy to wash. You can do almost anything with them. They're great for, even if you need to boil them, you could do that if you wanted to. If you really had a smell problem or anything like that, these will survive that. And they're just really versatile. You can use them as an additional absorbency in a diaper, the only absorbency, or you can fold them around your baby and then add extra absorbency, and there you have a really economical diaper. You will still need wraps with this, obviously, to make them waterproof, and you'll need a Snappy to close them. And we have some that are bamboo. They feel a bit softer, but most of them are cotton. So then we have some accessories to help you cloth diaper full time. These are liners. Liners are there to catch bigger solids and to be able to just shake them off in the toilet, but they also provide a stay dry feeling. So this one is made from athletic wicking jersey. It's just like sportswear fabric. It wicks away moisture, and this is micro fleece, which also does the same thing. It's a bit softer, fluffier. Just see what works best for you and your baby. It comes in slightly different sizes. Then we have some disposable liners. They have a similar function. So you would put them into your diaper. And for example, if you're using a diaper cream that has zinc oxide in it, we would ask you to use a disposable liner, because zinc oxide can actually stain this fabric quite grey, and it's quite hard to get back out again. So if you're using any kind of rash cream with zinc oxide, or that's not cloth diaper safe, then we would ask you just to use one of these, and it all stays on here then, and this can be thrown in the garbage, because if you throw them in the toilet, they will cause what's called Fatbergs eventually. So you can Google that later and be shocked, and somebody has to clean that up. So these are pretty easy solution. Also works well obviously when they do solid poos, and you don't want to have to deal with that. You just put a liner in there, poo goes in there, then you shake it off over the toilet, poo goes in the toilet, liner in the garbage. So inserts, sometimes they're called boosters, sometimes inserts. To be honest, all you just need to know is that they have absorbency. And I have included a few disposable ones here, which is nice when you're out and about and you don't want to carry around really heavy diapers. You can just throw those disposable inserts in the garbage. And there's a mix of inserts here. There's microfiber ones, there's hemp, which is very thirsty, different types of hemp. They're great if you want to boost a night nappy, a night diaper, or for a nap, or for a longer car journey. Then there's some bamboo, which is also nice and thirsty, not as thirsty as hemp. Just to give you a good sort of selection to try out. Wipes. Cloth wipes are some of the best substitution you can do, because disposable wipes, where you pull out 10 or 15 in one go, and then you don't need to use them all, or you need to use a lot because you've just had a blowout, they don't pick up anything. These ones, you sometimes, maximum I've ever needed was 3. I think those were like nuclear explosions in the diaper. Otherwise, 1 is totally sufficient. Again, there's different materials here. These are a little bit like toweling, but microfiber, they pick up a lot. They're kind of textured. Same with this, is like a cotton towel that picks up a lot of stuff. And this is a flannel, which is a bit softer. And then these ones are sort of just washcloths, but they work really well as that too. And you can also use them as an insert by just folding them, or insert or booster. If you already have some absorbency in your diaper, like this one, and you want to add an additional one, you could put that in there as an extra. Okay. So those are your cloth wipes. For storage in between washes, some kits include a pail with a liner, and some just have 2 wet bags that you can alternate. And you can store your dirty diapers in there and then throw it all together in the wash on wash day. I would leave it open just to have a little bit of airflow because it prevents smells, funnily enough. It's a bit counterproductive, but it's true. And there's also another wet bag for when you're out and about and you just need to have somewhere to put your dirty diaper until you get home. And that is everything in the baby and toddler kit. Okay, so I hope that was helpful and you've seen all the different things that are in the bag. Each kit also comes with lots of useful resources. So there will be a fit guide included. There will be a wash guide as well, telling you how to wash your cloth diapers, how to dry them. There are other resources such as where can you buy them locally, new if you want to. If you only want to buy Canadian brands, for example, there's a list that comes with the kit as well. And there's other resources such as what are the best cloth safe diaper creams, where can I get specific detergent if my baby skin is allergic to the ones I can find in the normal supermarkets. So lots and lots of help, and including also troubleshooting advice. So if you're really having issues with that fit or some kind of washing problems, then we're always here via email, WhatsApp, any other messaging way, and we can sort that out for you while you're still renting the kit. Finally, I would say the best advice is don't get too overwhelmed. Don't get too discouraged by what people are writing online about their issues. Nobody ever goes online and says, everything's going well, I have no problems. So you just won't find all of the success stories online. You know, most of the time people go on there because they have issues. And the majority of people who cloth diaper don't have any problems at all. In fact, they love it. And so that's what I would say. Take it easy. Try 1 cloth diaper a day in the beginning. Yeah, go from there. And if you want to book a trial kit for baby toddler size, then you can go to our website, clothdiaperlibrary.ca /rent-a-kit. and you can take it from there.